Hi there, my name is Robert Banks, co-founder of BuildDirect. We get a lot of great questions about our hardwood flooring samples and the grading of those samples. And why does BuildDirect send one grade of a hardwood flooring sample to our customer? It's a great question, and I'm here to answer that for you. Hardwood flooring is a natural product, so it comes in lots of different grades. Select and Better, Common 1 and Better, or Mill Run and Better, Mill Run or Common 1, Rustic. There's no real set grade in the industry. There's an organization called NOFMA that does a great job and does set an industry standard, but there's no requirement to follow that standard. So people come up with their own names. We have a grade that's called Folk. We have another grade called Provincial. And they're usually just variations of a mill run. So just make sure that you're following and spending a little time looking at the detail of the grade on someone's website or on their brochure. Regardless of grade, you're looking for durability and long-term performance of your product. But you may be looking for a different look. And this is where grading becomes important. Let's take a look at what I mean. What we've done here is we've laid out some hardwood flooring from a box. This is to show you that it's really difficult in a small sample that's 8 or 10 inches long to reflect the grade. Okay, what we've laid out here is a folk grade, and even this is not reflective of the entire grade. You typically need about 5 feet by 5 feet in order to fully understand what a grade will look like. And that means, is there color variation? Is there knots? Is there mineral streaks? Grading, it's really important to understand that grading is not a reflection of quality. Grading is a reflection of appearance. So just because there's a knot or a mineral streak, it absolutely does not mean it's a lower quality product. It looks different. So what we have here could be reflective of a rustic grade of oak. There's knot, there's going to be some color variation, maybe a little bit of pinholing, and maybe a mineral streak in there. The next product we're going to look at may be reflective of a mill run or a common number 1 grade. Let's take a look. So this area here is reflective of a mill run or a common 1 grade. Smaller pinhole knots, some color variation, maybe a little dark mineral streak. The difference between this grade and a rustic grade is a rustic grade will allow a larger knot, even though it's still architecturally sound, so it won't pop out. The main difference is rustic will have more color variation and will have larger knots. The mill run or the common number 1 grade, which this is reflective of, will have smaller pinhole knots, smaller than a dime, and some color variation, maybe a little mineral streaking. So let's talk about Select and Better grade. That's the grade that you're going to get when you order a sample of flooring product from BuildDirect. Let's take a look at that grade now. So this piece here is reflective of a Select and Better grade. You're going to have a little bit of color variation, but it's going to be nice and clean, not a lot of blemishes, there's no knots in this grade. You're going to have a minor amount of overall blemishes. It's going to be your cleanest looking grade that we have available for sale. So now let's go back to where we started. Let's take a look at the entire floor again that we had laid out, the 20 square feet or 15 square feet of rustic grade flooring. As we just illustrated, within this grade, it's reflective of all the grades. The rustic, the common 1, Select and Better. And now you can understand how we can't send all of this to you in the courier pack. To actually do a full grade, you need 5 feet by 5 feet. So even this is not reflective of what you would expect to receive when you get your pallet of hardwood flooring. And that's why we send to you just 1 grade. It's Select and Better. One more thing about samples we think is important to discuss, and that's the width of the samples. The majority of the samples that you'll receive from BuildDirect of hardwood flooring samples will be 3.5 inches wide. Now, we sell products that are 2 1/4, 2 1/2, 3, 3 1/4, 3 1/2, 4 inches wide, 4.5 inches wide, 5 inches wide, sometimes 6, 7, 8 inches wide. So to make things simple though, we're going to send out a 3, 3.5 inch wide sample, and you'll be able to tell from there and just imagine what the floor will look like when it's laid out. if you really think it's vital that you have a product that's reflective or a sample that's reflective of the width of the product that you're interested in purchasing, just give us a call and we'll work that out for you. So let's wrap all this up. Why is it you're buying a sample? Regardless of the grade that you purchase, you want to get a sample to show the durability and the quality of the product you're buying. You can get a feel for the milling standards, the size of the bevel, the gloss level, the difference between what a maple looks like and what a stained oak looks like. And so you really get a good feel. You can compare to competitors' products if that's what you want to do, see if it's going to match your project requirements, and really just get an overall feel of the quality and durability that you're going to be purchasing, regardless of which grade of product you're looking for. So if you have any other questions about BuildDirect, or the samples you've received, or the products that we sell, please email us at sales@builddirect.com or call us toll-free at 1-877-631-2845. I'm Robert Banks, co-founder of BuildDirect. Please have a great day.